Hi guys and welcome back. We're going to be doing a two-player run through today, so it is not just me by my lonesome. We are going further into the Copperneck Mountains. We're going to the Ice Crag Ascent, scenario 25. Before that, we've got a city and a road event. So, let's see what sort of mischief we're going to get up to. I'm just going to wait for Pat to come back into the room before I read through. Hopefully, I've spoken to a few people. We've got quite far into the campaign, so it's spoilers and things. But if you guys do want to follow along, and you're live right now, we are on Twitch chat. You can abuse me on there as well. Do you like the company? So
I get to abuse you live.
You do. Our city event. You find yourself incredibly drunk and gambling away your hard-earned gold at the brown door when a robed woman approaches you. "Please," she says, "you must help me. They've taken my only daughter. I beg you." She slides a parchment towards you. "They left this behind." You look down and see nothing but the symbol of an upside-down black bird. "The Ravens," a man mutters. "Bad business." The bouncer approaches. "Take that garbage outside. You're troubling the customers." Option A, leave with the woman to help her find her missing daughter. Or option B, refuse to help the woman and go back to gambling.
I came here to be a hero.
I'm gonna help the woman deal with these ravens.
Yes.
Option A. Once outside, the woman hands you a large pouch of gold. "My father saw the whole thing, but then he went mad and ran towards the silent bridge. Please find him, and he'll help you find my daughter." Gain 20 collective gold. Unlock Shadows Within, scenario 83, with the party achievement of Bad Business.
That sounds awesome. I don't mean to be cheeky, but if you let me have 14 of that gold, I can get a second ally before we go on our mission. I'll owe you.
I will take a measly 6 of it then.
And I now have... Do I want a falcon, or do I want a... Was it a falcon? It's a bird of some kind, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or the scully bones. They both cost the same. That one's hit point 2, attack 2, move 3. That one's hit point 3, attack 2, move 2.
So yeah, either the movement or a hit point.
Well, I've already got the hit point 4, attack 3, move 1, mountain hammer. I'm going to go for more hit points, quite frankly.
Yeah, I think a bit more hit points.
Because I have stuff that affects...
Help those allies.
Keeping allies alive.
Yeah, it's better all round.
Good.
Although, you need to start making some attacks with all the blessers in your deck.
Well, that's what my allies are for.
Yeah, true.
Hitting, using my deck.
No money left for donation.
That's 0. That leaves me on 0 money.
You are feeling a tad hungry as you walk down... it's not a linked one. We're going into the Copperneck Mountains. You are feeling a tad hungry as you walk down the road. You are considering stopping for a meal when you come across a thicket of bushes covered in red berries. The berries look delicious, but you hesitate. They could be poisonous. Option A, eat the berries.
I don't want to eat the berries.
Option B, pass by the berries and just eat your normal rations.
Well, I don't want to, but given you let me have most of the money, you bet.
So it's whether I want to gamble on potentially a good outcome, possibly a horrific outcome.
Yeah, basically.
I'm not sure it's worth the gamble, because then it's just going to be more curses in our deck, which makes it fewer that we can put into theirs.
Yeah, literally we want to use up the entire curse deck on them.
We're past the berries by. Not wanting to regret making a stupid decision, you refrain from eating the berries and continue on down the road. No effect. Which was the correct choice.
Interestingly. Who knew?
So, Ice Crag Ascent. The Copperneck Mountains are not accommodating. Beyond the pass, the weather gets progressively worse the farther north you travel. Your packs are unbearably heavy, the cold is in your bones, and then you start climbing the ice crag. Without yet having seen any signs of a giant winged beast, you begin to wonder whether all this trouble is even worth it. Multiple times you contemplate turning back, dreaming of the warm glow of the sleeping lion's hearth, but you begin to hear something strange. Your ears pick up a screeching sound in the wind. It's not large, possibly even just the wind flowing through a small space, but still it is something. You move forward and then you see the wolves. They are right upon you, white fur among the flurries of snow. Add 2 -1 cards to each character's attack modifier deck as a scenario effect.
Oh. Add 2 -1s.
Yeah, you're not immune to
I'm not immune to scenario effects. I never get a character that's immune to scenario effects for some reason.
Escape occurs when all characters are either standing on exit A or have become exhausted while standing on exit A. If any character becomes exhausted while not occupying an exit, the scenario is lost.
Interesting.
So all we have to do is escape. We don't actually have to kill all enemies. We just have to make
That
it
is
through.
fascinating.
So we will be starting in the 5 hexes up here.
Mm-hmm.
Along with a few friendly wolves for company.
Hooray!
We have one wolf here. Make sure I'm looking at the 2-player setup, not 4-player.
That would be better.
This fella here, and one for luck. An elite here. So, these hounds have 4 movement or 5 movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Potentially, if we're on the back row, they won't be able to get to us unless they get a plus move. So I need to choose some cards. Oh, and give us a battle goal to determine potentially whether we're going to through the scenario. For the check marks!
Okay, I'm not doing either of these things. Both of those would be incredibly destructive.
Going for this one. You're not convinced with yours.
I might as well take neither. Literally, both would involve me not contributing in a meaningful way.
Good, good.
And given, I think our combination of characters is awful, I'm going to officially go for this one. And I think it's almost inevitable I fail. But given I intend to fail the other one on the first turn.
Is it use no items?
Yeah.
None of these guys have armor, do they? So my attack. Nice. It's a quick card though. Reusable stun. That's coming along for the ride.
Okay, so
Attack all targets.
if you have a choice between shield, retaliate, or wound, do you have a strong thing or disadvantage on their attacks? Thing is, the bottom of disadvantage on their attacks is how I put all my curses out.
Yeah,
so
not that one.
wound is how I provide an attack.
I think wound would be useful early, and then you could switch it out if you wanted.
Good.
Because then I could potentially, I've got a few area of effect. Do I want to bring like a...
Of course, I don't burn the songs once I get rid of them, I just put them into my discard, so it's actually switching them isn't the worst
It's
thing.
a move 4, which I do want. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Attack 1, poison. Do we gamble on them going slowly on the first turn? and
What
not
does
going
that
within
mean?
range.
Do we? Well,
Well, because we could wait for their turn to end and move up to us. If they don't get a plus on movement and we're on these back hexes, they can't get to us.
okay.
So
So
if they get a plus
aim to
movement,
go slow and just have something ready to fireball at them. Is that
Yeah.
what you're suggesting?
well, it depends whether you were planning to make an attack or just put out a song and a summon. But even then, your summon might be in range if you do it too early.
Well, I could put out a song, or I could put out my. The thing is, if they're definitely running up to us, which they are not, I could put out my Uber Curse technique. But without them definitely running up to us, that is incredibly frivolous. So what I'll probably do is I actually won't put out a song if that's alright. I'm going to probably put out my Uber Curse, which can be before or after them, that doesn't matter,
It's tricky choosing.
to make next time all about putting curses in their deck.
Okay.
Then put out a song second time around. I can just shield all allies too within range 3, so if they do run up to us. Again, that might just be worth saving.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure I don't have too many lost action cards, which I'm planning to use for the lost action. Probably just got one.
I
Just
realised
to
the bottom.
bolster my attacks, so that's not too much of a problem.
Mm,
We do only have to make it through.
we do only have
2,
to
4,
make it through.
6, 8, 10, 11 cards. Yeah, that would do. I am not quick.
I'll go slow and hope on that gamble then.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. I don't know what bottom one to go for though. I don't want to use up my... The thing is, actually, I could do the gamble. No. I'm just going to put something relatively generic out. I'm just going to put an attack 1 range 3 wound out. It's not the worst loss if it doesn't happen.
Are you putting the song out?
No,
You're not.
I'm putting out my try and get 8 curses out in the second go. Like, you know, the one where I double curses.
Yeah. Okay.
But the thing is, if they're definitely running up to us, which they're not, if they were definitely running up to us, I would do that and 8 curse them in the first turn. However, if they don't run up to us, it'll be an absolute arse.
It's just whether they... Yeah, they might not have a movement, to be fair. That's true.
That's the point, they might not have a movement.
In which case, I've got Boots of Striding. If I'm going after them, I can still do a thing. Or do I... I could try...
Bear in mind, I can put out my Song to Wound really fast and curse them to buggery really quite fast next turn. Second turn. So we can just see what they've done.
Yeah.
I'd rather use on my slow
Okay.
cards when they're at least a distance.
Okay.
So I'm actually going as slowly as possible.
I don't really have bottom actions
No?
to speak of, no.
I've got loads of bottom. Basically, I do have loads of utility cards and very little
I don't know
hitting.
if I've left. Move.
You really have to think about this.
Poison.
Anyway,
Bless. Affect all allies with poison. Move. Disadvantage and attacks targeting you. That's what that's doing. So, yeah, I don't have much to write home about
so
on that.
most of your attacks on the bottom then, aren't they?
No, I've literally got basically just moves on the bottom.
Oh, I see.
Move and poison what you're adjacent to. Move and curse what you're adjacent to. Move and heal 1 on an ally, but
Fair.
nothing which is do something other than moving.
So you
I've
don't.
got 1
It
bottom
fits with your
attack.
character to not want to stand still and wait for them to come. doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got
Right, I'm taking a gamble on what they do. 89.
61. The hound.
Hounds. 19 move attack. So we're good.
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of
Sweet.
these two. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can't affect number 2 from where he is, but that's fine. So then it's me.
Oh, I'm going to take a big risk.
What is it?
No. Well, anyway, no. Let's see what happens with yours first.
And that is them down on 19. So I have attack 1, range 3, poison. And I'll hit the cluster at the front. That seems to make more sense.
Oh, I see. If I put the wound out, then you'd have clustered them all. Sorry, I didn't realise you were clustering.
That's right. I've got other clusters as well, so if you do it early next turn, then I'll try and go early.
That is my intention.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that could work well. Do I use the goggles on this? I guess I will. Attack 1 with advantage.
Cool.
So against the elite, +1 wind and poison. Well, that's happening anyway. So attack 2, poison, generate wind.
So 2 on number 6.
Yeah.
No, they do have retaliate, but you're not next to them.
Ah, creative wind. Did I bring that card? Yes. And then against number 3, +1 poison. Well, I guess 2 damage again and the poison.
No, I didn't poison. I didn't put the poison on.
And then against number 1, +1, +1 wind. Well, 2 damage and a poison. And number 1.
Cool.
Right. And then I'm going to do attack 3, range 3. So it's going to be attack 4 because of the poison on the elite. Number 6, 4 damage.
Cool. Okay. Reshuffle those before I forget. Right, my go. Now, I'm thinking because my curse and bless is within range 3. So what I could do, move up 2, they're all within range 3, hammer out 2 allies.
And then if you're
That's
going early,
blesses and curses to the bollocks. Actually, I might not do the ally bit. Well, I could, because they'd still get then in an attack. The problem is they're slow allies, so I might want to save them for a more emergency situation. Having said that, if they all get attacked on us, we are kind of bollocks anyway, aren't we? Anyway, either way, the question is, do I move up to get 8 curses into them? Or I can do 1 attack wound.
well, you might kill the elite. No, he's got 11 hit points.
So I'd have to do 5
damage.
So, no. Well, with the poison and a wound, actually, I wouldn't be leaving him far off.
Yeah, it'd be an attack 2 with a modifier.
But if I actually hammer out both my allies, go quick.
Yeah.
Other things I'm planning to play quick. It's fairly quick. It's not like uber quick. And I can give you the wound thing at the same time. I think I might go for it. I think that's a risk worth taking.
Yeah.
It's annoying. That is my only burn card. So nothing else burns at all, so under any circumstance. So might as well get it done. Okay. Next
probably keep your allies alive then with that many curses in the deck anyway.
Hopefully. And if I've got a couple of attacks and there'll be some dead stuff, we can, hopefully. Because the blesses that I will put in at the same time, oh, but they'll go before the blesses, never mind. Okay, and then I'm using that for a move 2. Yeah, because that changes it from 2 things in range to 4 things in range. So that changes it from 4 curses to 8 curses. Cool.
It's pretty good.
I'm doing that. Then I'm putting my 2 allies.
No, yeah, skinny bones.
Cool.
So I'll go as early as I can.
I'm going in the teens, so
Yeah, so I could go slightly slower then, perhaps, if that would be better. But
I don't think it would be better.
Go.
I don't know. It does depend. Everything depends on how quick the hounds go. Basically, if they go slower, I think we've done a lot of damage.
Yeah.
I think you should go as quick as possible because worst comes to the worst.
Yeah, with the poison on them, it's still nice to do. So it's not a good attack, but it's something.
Something. Cool.
So,
14.
16.
83. -2 attack +1, so we do want to finish them off, but that's actually ideal. How quickly are you going again?
16.
So after me. That's absolutely brilliant. That's exactly what we want. Not the attack +1, but everything else. Right, so you now get wound power.
Hurrah!
But that has got rid of my loot and my long range hit.
Only until you pull it back.
That's true, because I probably want to be swapping, isn't it? Actually, that hasn't happened yet, because I need to do my allies first.
Yeah, that's
So, Mountain Hammer hits.
elite.
Elite.
Who is poisoned.
Who is poisoned.
So attack of 4.
4. 5. Oh, actually reduces the amount of curses, but still. A dead elite. Yeah. I'm not going to complain too much about it. Then Skelly Bones moves up and hits for 2. 2 versus number 1. 3 with the poison.
Poison. Don't know if you want to switch the sleeve on that one, but like it did. He died. That's alright, that one's still alive.
Weirdly happy about that. Okay, that's cool. Now it's me. And I am putting out the everything wounds.
Yes.
And I am cursing everything in range 3 times 2. 1, 2, 3. I get an XP and put in 6 curses.
6.
And then you get a bless. And I get 2 blesses.
Just that one.
I get an XP.
2. Did you? You did 1.
I did 1 for that.
Yep.
I got 1 for that.
And then it's me on 16. So range 3. 1, 2, 3. Attacking these guys now. Immobilize.
Everything's immobilized and wounded.
Yes.
That's pretty cool. Showing them next to my things.
Well, number 2 isn't.
Well, that's true.
And he's the one that
immobilized, poisoned, and wounded. Oh, that one's dead. So number 2. So they're all immobilized, wounded, and 2 of them poisoned. Lovely. So number 3.
is the poisoned one.
Number 3 is poisoned and
It's an attack 1. Miss. Number 1. 2 damage.
2 damage plus
Yes.
poison,
No,
3 damage?
no, just 2 in total. It's
2 in total.
It's
so
attack
0.
1 because of the poison.
Oh, I see. Sorry. You count it in a different order to me. Yeah.
So he's going to die.
Fair enough, that's nice.
And then against number 2, it's an attack 0.
100.
1 damage.
1 damage.
So we're just going to take an attack from number 3, which is quite annoying.
That's just an ally dying,
But
probably.
there is really no way I was going to kill him.
But that's okay.
And then I've got to move 2, heal 1, affect all adjacent allies. So I'm just going to move 2.
Sorry, I meant to play my stamina
Stamina
potion. Take those 2 back. Is that alright?
Make no difference.
Cool.
Do I want to use a stamina potion to get something back? I don't think I do. Wind's going to disappear on me there, but that's fine. So then it is of our hounds. So number 1 takes a damage from his wound and dies.
Over. Marvellous.
Number 2 is immobilized and takes a damage from his wound.
Loses his immobilise.
Number 3 takes a damage from his wound but can attack.
And he attacks. +1 versus.
Against the mountain hammer. It's attack of 4.
Ah.
Attack of 8.
Well, actually. Oh no, because it rolls back in. That's
Yeah.
no benefit that we rolled that at all. Never mind. Rather him than us.
Yes, 8 would have been horrific on one of us.
Yeah, that'd have been pretty much game over. Okay, now I drew those back so I can put a bunch more curses on them. I'm still in range of 2 of them, so that'd be 4 more curses.
Yeah, which is
That'd go quick
the
enough.
most uses you can get out of that thing anyway.
Indeed, and it's blessing us still more. So I'm going to go with that.
What do these hounds do?
Both of those wounded already.
Yeah, if you wanted to switch the song now, you can.
I think I might as well leave it in play because then
Yeah.
it's ready for the next room. Oh, it's annoying that location because I've got lots of triangle spreads,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing that will hit both of them.
No, I'm not getting both this turn.
Oh, but I'm assuming you're hitting the one near you because I can immobilise everyone in range 3.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool. Oh, they've got retaliate, haven't they?
they do.
My allies attacked them.
Oh, yeah.
So the mountain warrior would have just been injured, and then
Would have been injured, yeah.
and he would have one hit. I think I might immobilise that guy at the back and just buy some time. Oh, but Skellybone's is going to run up and take a hit anyway, actually.
It'd hit number 2. Immobilise the front one, and I'll move this one, and I'll move away from him.
Could actually just disarm him.
It's going to do just whatever my quickest remaining card is.
Would you care
Move
more
away.
about them both being immobilised or one of them being disarmed?
You could. Oof. Disarm could save you 1 attack on your Ring of Skulls from the guy he'll move
Except
up to.
but he's going to run up and get retaliate dead. So he's dead this turn.
No, he's got 3 hit points. So
Oh, he's got
Retaliate
3 hit
won't
points.
kill him,
Oh, yeah.
but it depends whether we can kill the other one,
That's okay, yes, good point. He's got
which
3 hit points.
could potentially do. But they've got curses in there, and if I go before them, I'm adding 1 more as well. You're adding more, and I'm presuming you're going fairly quick.
I'm going Well, I'm going into the exact same place as
So they're
last
gonna
time
have-
because I'm playing the same card.
They're going to have like 12 or 13 curses in their deck, so he might survive. So either disarming or immobilizing will save him 1 attack.
Okay, so you're going to run away from this guy. You're not going to take the attack, just for reference.
Correct.
Okay.
Unless he goes before me, in which case I'm taking the attack.
Fine. True. Okay, I am going to go with the disarm because the immobilize is my big move card, honestly.
Yep.
For no better reason than that. 14.
26. And the hounds are 26, so I will be going before them.
3.
Just.
Okay, so me first, but not Mr. Ally first. So if he runs up like that, is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
Cool. He's going to run up like that, and he's going to do a hit with wound of
Yes.
2. 2 and a wound, although they're already wounded actually.
Yeah.
And he takes retaliate 1. Retaliate is a bum. And then it's my things, so I'm going to bless us all in range 3, so we both get a bless. Cool, I still have an ally in range 3 as well.
Don't need to shuffle.
And then a curse for each of. Oh, I'm getting XP. And then a curse for each of them times 2, so that's 4 more curses for them. And XP for me. That is
1,
character
2,
growth.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left.
Cool. Let's keep that curse quota high, people.
Yeah, keep it coming, keep it coming. So then it's me.
No,
Oh,
that's only one of my cards. That was literally
Oh,
one of my actions.
cool.
And then I disarm one of them.
They've both got the same hit points, but number 3 is also. Oh no. So effectively, it's the same difference. He's no longer immobilized either.
I guess he's definitely going for Scully Bones, so just in case something weird's happening. Oh, you're moving out their way, aren't they?
Moving out of the way. They're both definitely targeting Scully Bones.
Okay, so it really, literally makes no difference. I'll do number 3 just for the sake of picking.
Okay.
Disarmed.
Disarmed. That's fine. Okay, so it's me. I have moved 4, but I'm going to use my Boots of Striding for move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will do attack 4, curse on number 2. That's 1 more curse for them. So attack 4, 5. He's dead.
That's right, and I disarmed the other one.
Yep.
In fact, if I knew you were going to attack that one, I'd have definitely disarmed the one you weren't attacking.
I was either going
Or were
to.
you going
I
to
was
do
going
it?
to attack,
Oh, right, I see, sorry.
but it's the same
Yeah,
because this one needed 5 damage, but he was poisoned, so my attack was an attack 5. The other one needed 4.
Yeah,
It was the
absolutely.
same battle either way for me. So
That's cool. Well, yeah, you could have just attacked first, of course, yes. Okay, so their turn, they take a wound.
I'm just going to see if I
Oh,
can
yeah.
get a card back. We're going to need to open that door this turn, aren't we?
You need to. Why?
Well,
I mean,
the
yeah.
other guy's going to be like dead.
Oh, yeah. Pace-wise, absolutely. I was just wondering if there was something more specific.
There might be.
Oh, I see. Got ya.
Yeah, I'm going to use mine.
This is literally like the one mission where I'm not thinking it's a good idea to open all the doors. On the basis of we can just run through, right? But we need to both be there and just charge in.
We need to get our running boots on. I brought my move 6 jump with me, so.
Okay, yeah, you good? So he's
good.
taking a
He
wound,
takes a wound.
and then he moves but does not attack.
He moves but is disarmed. Excellent. Which puts him in my line of sight.
Right, puts him in my freaking line.
So I could attack him.
So how many hit points do you actually have left? 4, and he's wounded, and he's poisoned. So
But you'd want your Scullybone to get a +1, because then he'd die and he wouldn't take the retaliate.
oh, of course, because dying. Yes.
Or I go before you, but
The Scullybones dying is not like he's
the
not
Hound's
fast
probably
enough.
going to go before me.
Truthfully, Scullybones dying is not the end of the world on the basis that he exists as a bullet shield. He's not going to keep up with an end-to-end run mission. He's not going to keep up,
No.
so it doesn't matter enough.
Are you planning just to go early so he gets his hit in?
I think that is sensible if I've got the cards for it, which I am confirming.
In which case,
yeah, I'm going to go fast. For no real purpose, actually, on the fast card, sadly.
that's fine. I'm gonna
Shield doesn't protect against retaliate, does it?
no.
Oh. Then I'm going to go fast for no real purpose. In order to then...
I'm gonna get out a setting up card and get the door open.
Sure, and I'm just going to run as fast towards you as possible.
Hopefully, I can get out a cluster attack next turn with things having moved towards the door.
Oh, I'm just trying to work out whether I should... Yeah, I'm going to just need to use both my big moves just to get near you, so... I'm going to go with my slightly slower card, actually, just because my other card is slightly more flexible depending on what comes up. 8.
35. Pound. 7. Move. Muddle.
Yep, okay.
So he takes a damage. And your Skelly Bones is muddled.
But no attack.
But no attack.
So actually, I don't care too much because I have no negatives in my deck. Granted, it'll be annoying if I lose my
Why
plus
did you
3.
say that?
Oh, except the miss.
Yeah. So he's going to do his attack first.
So his attack is 2.
3 because of the
3 because of
poison.
poison.
There it is.
Oh yeah, that would make it worse.
Yeah, yeah,
That would make it worse.
yeah. So he's just dead.
So he's just died from retaliate. Good point, I shouldn't have said that. God damn it.
On the plus side, I may not have to open this door.
Oh, I don't.
No reshuffle yet.
Could actually run up to him and hit him, so let's see. Yeah, I could run up to him and hit him. That'll work. Unfortunately, my better attack is... Actually, it's not really any better. So I'm going to run up.
Cheeky attack 2 cards.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then just hit him for 2.
Number 2, 3 because of the poison.
3 because of the poison.
You're not going to miss, so
I can't miss,
at worst,
so...
it's yeah.
He's dead. So I don't take any retaliate. Nice.
And was that your... That wasn't your attack curse, was it? That was just...
No, because that was also a move card, so I used that as a move and it's just basic 2.
That's cool. So I have a...
Well, that's my reshuffle times 2. Hurrah.
Yes. I have a move 4. 1, 2, 3. Let's see what's behind door number... Literally door number 1. There is also text. We have a reasonable amount of stuff. And you get through the wolves, thankful that the snow didn't slow you down too much. You assume the fight is over, but the screeching begins again, and this time much closer. You look through the white storm and see red shapes scurrying towards you. So we have a boulder and a double boulder. and a double boulder, and another boulder, and then some double boulders, and a treasure chest, and some double boulders, and another boulder, and a couple of traps, and one more there.
Oh, I haven't been doing my XP for...
You have not.
How many turns have we had?
That's been out. Second turn now, I think that's been out. Because the first turn it came out, I hit everything with it, didn't I? Which was the turn before.
That was the second turn. So we've had a third turn and a fourth turn. Is that right?
Yeah, so it's been out two turns.
2 turns. Yeah. Nice.
Next DX. Money, money, money. Yep. So then we have a Rending Drake. And this is the guy. This is the guy who wounds. What a jerk. There's a 6 movement, so I'm getting wounded. That's going to be dangerous. Unless he doesn't have a movement.
There's one of them.
And we have.
Oh, damn it. So he is a special Rending Drake.
He has
He is
11
complete
hit
bastard.
points.
And then Spitting Drakes,
Spitting
Muddle.
Muddle, and they've got a fair bit of range.
Which are a pain in the ass, but it's not quite the same.
So Spitting Drakes are 87, move -1, attack +1, move at 3, shield, heal, strengthen. That's not terrible, actually.
Actually, that's not terrible.
So this guy's going to move up. This guy will get to here. Oh no, they can. They're flying, aren't they? So they'll sit on top of the obstacle. So they sit there and there.
So what are these?
They are stun and damage.
Well, I have no jump, so that's really freaking lame.
That is particularly terrible.
Oh well.
That is quite bad, isn't it? Yeah, we've got nothing to get around it.
What did we say it was again? Stun and...
Stun and damage.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to have to run into it.
So run through it.
I've got no other option. I guess that's what I keep an ally out for, isn't it?
Yeah, so they can aimlessly run through. So this guy's not going to get me, but he's going to be strengthened for next turn, which is pretty terrible. And these guys will be... here. And a range of 4. So I've got 1 movement, I'll probably want to back away. Does that get me out of line of sight? I don't think it does it?
This corner from him. From there. No, I don't think it does. Corner to corner. They can see through this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then, no.
A range of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's quite annoying. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm just getting attacked by 1 of them if I back away, so it's still actually better if I do.
Substantially better.
What are they going to do? They're going to muddle me. Quite annoying. Okay. So that was the move. And then I'm putting out, during the next 6 attack actions where wind is strong or waning, you may add +1 attack to the entire attack action. I'm going to use my mana potion to create wind because it has gone.
What level are we playing on? I have interest.
Level 4.
4.
Where's my... There it is. Because then, next turn, I can hopefully hit them all and immobilise them. But I'm still going to get hit by the ranged guys, aren't I? Unless I take 2 attacks this turn, immobilise them, and then back away. No, because their +1 attack is not going to be great, is it? Although there's a lot of curses in there. Maybe I do just move forward. Take 2 attack 5s? That's never going to end well, is it?
Doesn't seem so.
No.
Sorry, I can't get my shielding actions into play because they're
Yeah, no, that's
Bottom
fine.
actions.
Okay, so that's me. I don't think I've got any XP. I don't remember getting XP. So, Rending Drake strengthens. That's just terrible in itself. This guy moves here. Is out of range. This guy moves here. And then has line of sight.
And attacks
It's
you.
attack 5.
Miss.
Huzzah. Quite good. Muddled. Okay. I'm going to go as quick as I can and hopefully immobilize them.
Okay. My only contribution is to run up to try and be useful next go, really.
Yeah, that's fine.
And it's going to be very slowly because that's the only options.
I just may be dead.
Okay.
Depending on what their attacks are, what speed
Well,
they go
my
at.
other option.
Because this guy attack 6 and wound,
Yeah.
who is got advantage.
Basically, opening the door before I was up there meant the point is I've got a shield, but it's a bottom action.
That's fine.
So and I'm just not in range to do it.
I have 10 hit points. I'm just not strong, so it's fine. But I can.
I'll have to run up slowly and just.
I could end the turn here.
Okay. that may leave me in a bit of a position. Sorry.
And then I just need 2 turns to get to the end. Pull them all with me. So you hover over there for a while I distract everyone. Then you can take all your turns getting through there.
Awesome. 89.
31. 13.
52. Attack -1, move -1, attack -1. Oh dear.
That's fine.
But why?
Because he's just going to move. Oh shit, he's got to move 5. I was looking at the normal ones. But the first attack does nothing. Then he moves 1, 2, 3.
Oh, do they not
4.
have range? Ah, they didn't have range. Oh, I see.
But now he attacks me for 5.
Okay.
With advantage.
With advantage. Oh, yeah. Miss. No, advantage. Damn
Advantage.
it.
6 damage and a wound. Huzzah!
And the curse is gone. That's upsetting.
So I'm down to 4 and I'm wounded. Am I going before the splitting drakes? Yes, but that doesn't mean shit now because I'm wounded.
What do you mean? Why does that make a difference?
Well, I can immobilize them. I can't immobilize this elite guy.
Okay. But he's already attacked.
He has, but he's still right next to me for next turn.
Yeah, but I've got a thing that, well, the shield card I can run up and play next turn basically makes you immune from the first attack. So actually...
Is it first attack or first damage? Because I'm
first damage. Damn it. That's really annoying.
Wounded. So I need to get rid of my wound. So my turn. I take a damage from my wound. I'm going to use my Star Earring to refresh all of my spent items. Heal 3 damage. So I'll get rid of this wound. Up to 6. And then recover 2 of your discarded cards.
Okay.
How much do these guys move? Move 4.
Move full range 4.
So I've got to immobilize them, haven't I? Otherwise,
Immobilizing them is a very good thing.
It's really annoying. I put the wind out as well. It's going to get all of them, but I'll get these 2 guys. So using the wind to add +1 to the attack action. So range 1, 2, 3, hitting these hexes.
Cool.
Attack 1. I am disadvantaged, but it's only attack 1, so I don't care that much. Gets number 4. 1 damage and
Against number
immobilize and
4
wound.
spitting. Immobilize and wound.
It's number 6. 0 damage, immobilize and wound.
Okay. Yeah, it's number 6. You say.
And then I'm going to move 2. Or do I move 4 and get behind you?
Well, if they're immobilized, that deals with them for this turn, is that correct?
This turn, not for next turn.
Yeah.
I'm just going to move 1 back, and hopefully I go before the Drake, otherwise my turn's ruined anyway, because he's got such horrific movement.
Fair enough.
The other option is I've got move 8 jump. So I could 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that doesn't seem like it's a good ploy.
That seems
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
good. And then find a sword, and then use it to crush them.
That is then, I think, my only jump move.
It would suck having no jump moves left, wouldn't it?
Oh, well, I say I've got no jump moves. I do have the just ability to gain flying permanently. So it's.
Oh, do you? That's cool.
But it's a lost card.
Yeah.
But I could get over there, and then I'm out of range, and then it's just an issue for next turn what I do.
Yeah. And then I
don't-
horrifically die.
Yeah, I don't think that's a sensible option at this point.
Cool. So then it's their
Then it's
turn.
them,
but
and they just
do
take the
anything.
damage.
Hooray! That's a good turn for them to have. Then it's me. Right, I did have move 5, which is actually a massive waste of a move 5.
Well, they've been. You can.
No, my aim was scuttle in behind you and use my make you immune to something.
Well, move 2, immobilize all enemies at range 3 would immobilize this guy.
And he's close combat.
Yes.
Of course he is. That's a very good point.
So that would be nice.
Yeah, that seems like definitely the best plan. 1, 2. You know it.
Human shield.
Actually, I'm going to go there because it gives me slightly more movement options. Although if you go here, they have to get further around before they can hit us, right? Just for line of sight purposes. So I'm going to go there. So that's move 2, immobilize Mr. Man.
Easy. Drink 6.
Okay, is that everything? Short rest. Short rest.
That's a pretty good card, isn't it? Is there anything in your hand that you...
That would be a shame.
Because that could be really useful against the Drakes.
Well, I don't want to lose a big move card. On the other hand, disarm is one of my most powerful forces. That is entirely fine. That was giving you shield. It's the retaliate one, but I think we're not going to take enough hits from them for that to matter.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Cool. So.
Suicide Squad. Check it out. What about the girls? Can't I just sit there and have fun? How this way? You want to wrap paper and a bunch of pipes?
Oh, also had to go. I'm going to get an XP.
Get an XP?
Getting.
I should try and get myself off of 0. Are you likely to do any damage to this fella?
I can do that, yeah.
So I'm going to potentially do a decent amount of damage to him.
Problem is the speed I'm going to do it. But on the other hand, he's immobilized.
He is immobilized.
So we're counting him as Unless we get really unlucky, dead weight for this turn, right? And they're probably just going to budge up.
They're going to run up and shoot me in the face.
Okay, so I need to shield you. And then, actually, where they're going to move... They'd move to here and here, right?
They've got range 4, so
Okay.
that's the least move to get within range, and then here probably.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to actually... Yeah... I'm wondering whether to chuck out that disarm card. I think I probably will, but that means only going at a medium pace to shield you.
Is that you're moving up and chucking it on them, or waiting for them to hit me and then disarming them next turn?
I actually think... I'm not sure, honestly. I need to chuck that shield card onto you, don't I? So I need to do that as quickly as possible.
Yeah, I think that's...
So then actually I will save my disarms for the next turn because I haven't got enough range to really guarantee anything, and I'd rather chuck that out when I know for a fact it's going to do something. So I am probably... I could disarm him a second turn because I've just picked that card back up. So I could shield you and immobilise him again while you just hopefully hurt
think
his
a bit
life.
of damage on him. Fair bit of damage to him.
You can just get basic damage on him as well, remember? It's wounding 3.
Yes. Yeah, I'm doing 2 solid attacks on him, but obviously he's got 11 hit points.
2 solid attacks and a wound is not terrible,
No.
so, but you don't expect him to die, is what you're saying.
Correct.
So immobilising him
Yeah, mobilise would be useful.
is not a terrible idea.
If
Or I could start giving all enemies disadvantage, but that might just be burning curse cards, sadly.
Yeah. How many? They've taken 2 of them out, is it? Just the one?
Two.
Two.
One affected them, one got annoyingly missed, but yes,
Yeah.
they used 2. Did the
So
wolves
they've
use
got-
one?
Wolves used 1 against... Did they? I think they might have. I don't remember.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to
Okay.
mobilise him. 9.
26. 13. 27. They are not moving.
Hooray!
It's jolly good. So he's going first. Job done.
I'm going first.
Oh yes.
I'm
You are
going first. Shielding you.
No, that's a bit of a shame then. But
Oh, I don't have to shield you.
you don't have to.
It's
shoot.
going to be irrelevant.
Yes. And there's no point using the immobilise because he hasn't gone yet.
That's a very good point. So what do I do instead? Oh, that's actually really terrible. So I can just budge up 2, but then I'm just getting shot, potentially. But never mind, I guess I just have to take that. That's literally just doing bugger all.
But we're all getting an XP.
Bugger all gain an XP, yes, I guess so. I'm doing 2 XP actually, for that. That is a really terrible use of 2 really good cards. Bum. But never mind, we didn't know.
Yeah. So then it's him. Done. Then it's me. I'm going to do attack 4, range 3, curse,
And wound.
and wound. So attack 4, 4 damage, and then attack 3, range 3, 7 damage,
So 7 damage
and a curse,
and a wound.
and wound.
On Mr. 6. Quick pause to make sure.
And then just take a damage.
Cool. I'm just going to quickly go away for a second.
Don't worry, I'll call someone out. I'll soon have it fixed. It's going to be just a simple sort of no from quickly. Find out more at quickly.co.uk.
Too late.
Marco was over the moon when he found a new way to hold job today. After posting the job, his tricky plan to meet. He invited Lucy in for an interview. A few days later, she joined the team. Just staff,
What to do? I've not got a particularly quick action to be doing to this turn. In fact, I'll be going ridiculously slowly. I suppose I could go middly quickly, but chances are this guy's going to get an attack in, or I could short rest and just try and go a little quicker, but then I'm burning cards.
So he's on 7 damage, 8 from the wound, so he needs to do 3 to him, he's dead.
Cards I've got left in my hands are slow though. And the drakes may be more an issue this time round.
They could be. Still think finishing him off is a good idea.
I might short rest.
Oh hang on, I never took off my... I made you redraw, didn't I? I should have taken a wound.
I guess I'm going to go quickly and hope that it's sooner than this guy, and then I should draw their attention as well. Not that that's particularly something I want to do.
I wish I had the shield back for this turn.
I could.
What I'm gonna do...
Or I could take these out of the equation again, but I won't be dealing any damage to...
If you can do that, I can try and finish him off. It's not far from definite, but it's not an unreasonable possibility. In fact, I can not... Yeah. The issue is speed. The issue is speed. Okay, I...
Do I? 1, 2, 3, 4.
If you're taking those two out of the equation, I'll attempt to finish it off. I think that's the best combo.
Basically everything I've ever owned. Every book, every t-shirt, every piece of broken electronics.
That's not particularly... What have they got? They got 9.
All of it? I have a Ziploc bag filled with all my old Ziploc bags.
It's almost better if they do move up and hit me, but I've got so few hit points. The other option is... I might deal him a bit of damage, and then get close to death. Do I have a quick? I've got a quick action next turn. Get an attack on them. All right, it's not overly early. But let's see.
14.
31,
89.
and they're not moving.
And they're not moving.
So probably not worth it. Let's see what this guy's doing. 39, so he's after me.
Cool. 14. So what are you doing?
I can do anything.
Cool. I am going
Not
to...
literally.
You have sporting equipment?
Okay, well, firstly, 1 XP I always forget. 10 please.
I'm still on 0.
Cool.
Just saying.
Awesome. And then I'll just move here. Attack 2, curse, bless an adjacent ally.
Yay!
So curse them a little bit. So that was my move. And then yeah, so attack 2, attack 2.
Okay.
This is Mr. Rending Drake.
So he's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he's not going to be dead.
Yeah, so but you only need to do 1 to him.
Yep. That is okay. I can do that.
Such a good deck. I've done misses and zeros.
Yeah, except
What?
they don't need to move to attack you where you are now.
They before you.
No, but all I've got is immobilize.
I say you need to finish him off and don't worry about it.
You're going to be stunned for next turn though.
Oh, done.
Attack -2 stun, so they're going to do attack 2.
Can I take those?
One of them's going to stun you. The other one's out of range.
Okay. I think. Well, I don't know now.
I've got attack 1 stun against this guy.
That's annoying. But still, I still
Right,
think you need to kill it.
Mm. Yeah, I don't have enough movement to get. Yeah. Attack 1, 2 damage, stun. Gain 1 XP. Yeah, yeah, baby. And I don't use the bottom of that. I suppose it doesn't make a difference if I go there.
Yeah, he's still shooting me.
And that's my mobilize on the deck anyway, so I couldn't do that one. I could move up and take 2 hits. No, I can't afford to do that with 5 hit points. But I didn't make wind because I did that way round.
Cool. Okay, so their turn.
Their turn. And they take a damage.
Hooray.
And then they don't move, but number 6 is within range, so an attack of 2.
Attack of 1. But also
Where are
stunned.
these bloody curses? Alright.
But I am stunned.
But you are stunned.
So I have to play 2 cards, but it doesn't do anything. Is that right?
Correct. Or long rest.
Might as well long rest at the time. Playing 2, and then I'll be in resting situation anyway. So I think I'll long rest. And then at least I'll get the hits and stuff. Hit points back.
And they've got 5 and 4 hit points left.
You did it. You feel okay?
I'm going to go as early as I can and hope to finish them. Well, I don't really want to, so I want to get that door open.
I'm glad I told you about the story.
I feel closer to you now.
I feel closer to you too. You know, it's still a couple of hours until my bedtime.
What did you have in mind?
So,
Observation is remarkable.
do that.
I have to go home for this.
Yes, it's like you're right here in the room.
And yet I'm not.
Just that.
I feel like I can reach out and touch you.
And yet you can't.
I know.
16.
99.
6.
Shield, heal, strengthen.
Well, that's a poo. This comes off.
Oh,
These disappear.
that is a two. Maybe I won't.
And
Short
they
rest my wound then.
strengthen. Well, it'll be after my turn anyway,
True.
so I will have put these wounds back on them.
Cool.
But they have a shield of 2. Okay, so doesn't make my move as risky now, which is nice. Move 2, 1, 2. I'm going to use my boots. 3, 4. Attack 3, range 2, target 2. Gain an XP. Oh yes, I'm raking them in now. So attack 3 against both of them. Do I use, is it worth using my goggles?
Yeah, because we actually need to get them a lot
They
more
got a
damage.
shield
on
of
them.
2.
Oh, but they got a shield of 2. Yeah, good point. So it's just putting.
But I might get blesses, which does make it an attack 6, which is still 4 damage. Yes. So against number 4, +1 or a miss. So 4 damage down to 2.
Cool.
And then against number 6, poison +1. So that's one. Poison
and
and
how?
2 damage.
Poison and 2 damage. Yeah, that felt worth it. Cool. So actually, for the start of my short rest, my long rest, I mean, 1 XP, and then taken back, I'm actually going to burn that one because I'm thinking disadvantaging them at this stage and trying to get these damn curses out is going to be what I'm going to aim for. And I get 2 hit points back, and I lose my stun. Cool. New round. Okay, I'm going to aim to disarm them both
You're going early for that.
as early as I can.
Because in that case, I could do an attack on one and then just walk into one of these stun traps for you.
You don't have to do that.
Well, otherwise you're
I've got
going to...
more hit points than you.
True, actually, how much damage are they? I can't walk into one of them without losing a card.
I forgot to pick even leave the card. I've got more hit points than you. It's fine.
Yeah, but it's... You walk into it, you lose your next turn,
Hmm.
then you move forward 1, you lose your next turn.
Why do I... Why? I can
Oh,
go through
you
one
go
of
through
them.
one of them.
I'm going to go through one of them, not
Yeah.
2 of them.
True. Okay. In which case, I might assume that they're going to be disarmed.
Yeah, they'd have to go super early to not be disarmed.
They're going to move up to me, but then I could do... Either they're going to go super early and destroy me. Okay. We'll go for it.
Oh crap, which 2 cards am I playing? Those two, 9.
47. You didn't hear your damage, did you?
I did.
Oh, were you down to 7? Oh, that is your full hit points.
9 is my maximum,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
I did go down to 7. 1 for not taking a card and 1 for some reason I can't remember. Oh yeah, 1 damage off those guys. Cool. Me first? Oh no, well, don't know. 32, move attack. No, it won't be. So, just 2 move.
Yep.
1, 2. Actually, I could go there. I really need to move forward more than that, though, don't I? Never mind. 1, 2, smash. Disarm them both.
Perfect. They're both disarmed. Then it is their turn.
Hooray.
So we will take off disarm and strengthen.
Oh, yeah. Double bonus.
And they take 8 damage. He's on 4, he's on 5. And they move here.
Lovely.
So then I am moving 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to do attack 1 and poison.
Mm-hmm. Oh, did they both take a damage?
They did.
Yeah.
So
What is it, did you say?
now I need to shuffle. Yes.
Poison. Okay, no, one of them is poisoned anyway.
So attack 1.
Plus poison.
Nope.
Oh, that was with
That was
poison. So
3.
3 damage on
Number 4. That's fine, he'll be dead. And his next thing.
Yes,
And then attack 2. Yes.
so nothing. That. So one of them's killing himself, so we only need to worry about 6, which is the one nearer me. Okay, I'm going to I'm going to give them disadvantage, and I'm going to run into a trap.
Hello. Right, I'm going to do short rest.
You picked.
I'm going to... What were you doing?
Giving them disadvantage and running into a trap. One of them's dying, one of them's nearly dead. I'm hoping you finish off the other guy. If that's okay. Let's figure I better start trawling through this trap. I'm going to get stunned for a second time.
I am not killing him.
You know.
No.
Well, I can do something else then if you like.
Oh, actually, that's no, that's out of range.
I mean, the only other things I can do is stuff I can. I've got. I could run up to him and hit him, but
No,
then I'm
you're
many
fine
turns away.
getting on the trap, but I'm just not going to do. Not going to be able to do anything. I just haven't got the range to him. I am.
Who is this person you're playing?
The Plague Herald.
I'm so confused. The reason I thought I was talking about it earlier on when you were wounding and stuff like that is I thought you were playing your Berserker character.
I've played this one since with us, fairly certain.
I've only
Okay.
no, I've not seen this character
Okay.
before, and I've been really confused with all the things
maybe
you've
I've
been
played-
doing.
Maybe I've been playing with Martin.
I'm like, who is this character, and why aren't they running up and hitting things really hard? We're playing two fiddly characters.
The thing is, yeah, I just can't take him out of the equation with a range of 4. So instead, I won't.
I think the designers of this level, the design of this level is really mean because it's a running past level, but everything is super quick. So it's like actually you can't really, not unless you had some uber immobilizing
I've got one
actions going
attack,
on.
but it's not a quick attack, which I have range on him. That's
Fair enough. Well, I'm hoping disadvantage will save us from
Yeah.
anything too much. 14.
47.
Great.
No, so it's one of their 2 shuffles.
57.
Yeah, it's after me.
Cool. So I'm first.
Attacking in a cluster. Yes.
14. So I'm going to give them all disadvantage on everything.
Yep.
And then I'm going to move 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ow! Who put this there?
Take a bunch of damage.
How much damage?
6 damage.
Oh, why the hell are we playing on level 4?
Or losing.
I am only level 4, you know that, right?
You can lose a
Aren't we
card.
meant to play on like level 2?
No, it should be level 3, but I bumped it up 1.
Fair enough.
Coins are worth more.
Do I lose a card? That seems pretty dangerous. I'm running low on cards to
6
finish
damage.
the
He's
mission.
doing a 3 damage attack against you, so it is sort of 2 attacks basically.
So he's doing a 3 damage
He's
attack.
doing a 3 damage attack this
Then
turn.
I might as well not. I might as well bomb the card. You're right. And I'm going to get rid of yet another attack card to keep my move 4 and somehow attempt to finish this mission. This is awful. Awful, awful. There better not be anything dangerous in this last room. Man, I hope there's no enemies in this last room.
There's not going to be. It'll be fine. I've got attack 2, range 4, target 2. So attack 2 against number 4.
Hilariously irrelevant.
Huzzah, he's dead.
Well then, which number was he? 4.
Number 4. And then attack 2 against number 6.
It's good.
Actually, attack 3, 4 damage. So he will be dead.
So he's also
That's
dying.
disappointing.
Why is that disappointing? That sounds great.
No, because then I don't get my check marks.
Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I see.
Then I've got a loot 2.
So he's dead, so we might as well just suck him off.
So I'm looting these. Seems like such an easy thing to get check marks when all we have to do is run through. I thought I'm with Pat. Pat would just run and open all the doors.
Different
No.
character, man. Different character.
This is just
Not
58.
Mr. Hide Behind the other guy.
The Drake Scale Helm. Oh, I forgot to look at what number it was.
Was that Luke?
108. Da-da-da-da-da. Whenever you gain a muddle, gain strengthen instead. Well, that would be really good in this scenario where these guys muddle all the time.
Yes, it would be. I can long rest with one card in my hand, right? Or am I dead?
As long as you've got cards in your discard, you can long rest. That's what's
Cool.
important.
That's fine. Yes, it's cards in discard. Yeah.
So objectives have failed. How disappointing.
Don't worry, so's mine.
I gained an XP as well for targeting 2. And generated. Oh, I gained 2 XP because I looted as well.
Great.
And I generated win.
Cool. Well, I'm stunned, so I'm long resting.
Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't get past you. I could. No, there's no point in me long resting. I thought one of those guys would survive. Should have done that
I love
attack.
You're so sad.
I am. I shouldn't have done the attack too.
You were just like, they can hit Pat. That'll be fine.
Well, you're long resting
Yeah,
to get 2 hit points back
I know,
after they do an attack 3.
it would have been totally fine.
And the muddle wouldn't have affected you because you were taking a long rest.
Again, completely fine.
Really, I am deeply gutted because I've
I should be
not
coin
gained.
shouldn't
I've not gained any XP, and I'm not getting check marks
I? That does suck.
because I didn't set up for it. I guess I'll just do a little move then, and
Makes you feel happier. I'm leveling up.
no. 16.
99.
I am going to gain flying for 2 experience
For no reason.
and generate wind, and then I'm going to move 2. Ah, screw your traps.
I gain an XP. And then I'm picking that card back up. And I'm going to dump that card. I'm not shielding you.
Cool.
Because I need to keep my movements. And I'm also going to, I think disadvantaging them is probably more important than shielding you one time.
Yeah, possibly.
So that's cool. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm going to run to that door. That is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to... Oh, actually, maybe I don't. It's an even better idea. I'm going to do my move 4, which is just to the door if you don't want to open it this turn. And then I can put down my disadvantage thing. And then I can run in and disarm something next turn, which doesn't sound terrible.
Yeah, that sounds fine. So I'll do...
Where do we need to actually get to finish?
I haven't revealed that room yet, but probably.
The last.
Normally it's back 5 or back 6.
So if I've got 2 cards with 9 movement, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, but I'm not flying. Damn, I'm 3 turns away. But this turn we could have no enemies if you don't open the door. You've lost your check marks anyway. We might as well not have any enemies this turn.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to go on 14.
27.
Cool. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and give everyone disadvantage.
I'm going to move onto this boot.
Have you got a lot of movement with your guy there?
Yeah, I'm contemplating a rest at some point to get my things back. But I've got to move 4 and I move 6 and I fly. So.
That's cool, right? So next turn I am running into the room and disarming something. I'm just attempting to survive, basically. That is my option to get to the end. It's this room where really it being Yeah, because if they're disadvantaged, yeah. Just see if I can make it to the end. How many turns can you end running? Depending on obviously what the layout is. Oh, you're flying, so you
I'm
know for
flying.
sure. You know for sure.
but-
I do not. I'm thinking 3 turns. Well, 2 turns, yeah.
I don't know whether to long rest now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I could get there in 2 turns after long resting.
That's
or
cool on the
3
basis
turns
that
if I don't long
truthfully,
rest.
I can run in, and so long as I don't die on the first turn, I've made it to the end
The
go,
next turn. Yeah.
and then I can just die in the end zone, as long
Yeah.
as you don't need my help getting there.
Well, yeah, the other option is I burn a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, then we're splitting the attacks.
But then if you want, I'm guessing you want the closest one, don't you?
Well, it really depends. There's presumably going to be obstacles and stuff.
Possibly
1,
so.
2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. It really makes no difference. The point is, with 2 turns, with my first move being a 5, I can get almost anywhere as long as there isn't a block of enemies.
Yeah.
At which point it makes no difference anyway. So depending on the layout of that room, I can get to anywhere in 2 turns, more or less. So what were you thinking? Are you running in this turn?
I'll run in then.
Cool. Both running in, split some damage. Hooray! 44.
69.
I'll run in and disarm something then, hopefully, before you can then run in knowing what's happening.
Mhm.
Cool. So, get an XP.
1.
1. 4 remaining.
Okay, so room 2 we have nothing. Because the daily isn't Pacific. Boulder.
You bastards.
As if from nowhere. Another boulder. Oops.
Okay, this is starting to upset me. They're going to block us, aren't they?
We
Absolute
want
bastards.
Normal.
I really need to get something that gives me fly. There's got to be some boots that give me fly, right?
That fella.
Ah, shit.
That fella.
Oh.
Oh no, wait. How is this room set up? That's there.
Oh,
Sorry. One movement. Yeah, he's changed our maths. That's there.
yeah, that only makes a difference to the last go for me. Okay. Interesting. I'm doing it. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4,
Well,
5.
let's see what they're doing.
Oh, okay, good point.
Move +1, so he's got a move of 5.
The attack -1, which matters much more.
Just an attack of 3 and wound. Spitting Drakes.
Are they the 2 at the back?
Nothing.
Shield and heal, that's amazing. Awesome.
And they're both going before me. So what I do is somewhat irrelevant.
So if I disarmed both of them, it would be meaningless because they'd just burn it straight off. So I can disarm the rending
him,
break
yeah.
and take nothing this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Disarm Blakey Blake.
Cool. What's the... Oh, enemies gain disadvantage. Okay. So the Rending Drake does nothing. These guys...
So can you confirm where we need to get to? Those back 5, minus the boulder, obviously.
Back 5, yeah.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay. So I need to just move next turn.
We have number 1 and number 4.
It's not terrible.
3, 4. Move 4. I have move 6, jump. Mm, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Generate winged. Gain an XP. Lose a card. Attack 0, range 3, immobilize. I'll target these two fellas. So attack 0 against number 6. -1 damage.
But I'm
Immobilize.
That's
Against
fair.
number 1.
Oh, actually, no, that guy being immobilized is not.
Against number 1 with his shield of 2. 1 damage. Immobilize.
Okay, short rest.
Also a short rest.
1, 2, 3. I'm fine with that. These are the 2 cards I wanted to play.
I cannot get to the end zone now
Oh. How come?
because this was my 6th movement.
I am sorry. I mean, yeah. That is unfortunate boulder placement, essentially, taking away many of my movements. Sorry.
That's right.
Well, on the bright side, I intend to be disarming stuff. And they're disadvantaged.
Yep.
Relatively quickly. But
I do not have the
definitely
option
so.
of quick. Oops, that was the card you chose for me to lose. Okay.
27.
69.
27. Targeting 2. Move, attack, targeting 2. Jesus Christ. But immobilized.
But immobilized.
And you're
69.
Okay, so if he's immobilized, then I just move away from him, so the Rending Drake doesn't matter. Is that correct? Yes.
Yes.
And I'm going before the Spitting Drake so I can disarm them. Alright.
What?
This is a wonderful thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Disarm. Those 2.
Sweet. Oh, they were both wounded, aren't they? This guy.
Attacked them.
This
So,
guy.
yes. Actually, why are they wounded? I don't give wounds anymore. That is
Oh,
disadvantaging them.
disadvantage. Sorry.
I swapped it to just try and get some curses out
Yep.
in the end room. I figured it increases our survivability.
Yep. Okay, so then it is the Spitting Drakes.
Oh my goodness.
They lose all of those. And then it is this guy, he's immobilized. Good luck.
Cool. Right, so
And then it's me.
Yeah.
I am going to immobilize on attack 0 against number 6. 1 damage. And immobilize against number 1. Ah, yes. 0 times 2
Oh,
is 0.
that is amazingly gutting.
Immobilize. And then I have movement of 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Why? Why not in behind me?
Candy.
Well,
Oh, actually, I had +1 on each of those attacks because I was using the wind. So that was 2 damage, and that was actually 2 damage. And I got an XP because I used the wind. Totally worth it.
cool. So I am going to short rest and budge out your way. You're flying anyway, aren't you?
Yeah, I can literally get to 3 potential exits with
Okay.
a move 2, so it's literally irrelevant.
So it's really just actually well you need to go before them, don't you? To not die.
Yes, I have
That's
2
the
cards in my hand.
That is the sole remaining thing that matters.
So if you could disarm them, then I'd feel better about life.
So if I short rest, picking those 3 things up, and just
And disarm on them, yeah, because I've got middling. I may as well short rest. Oh, it literally makes no difference. I'd get 1 card in my hand, or I can lose 2 from my discard to mitigate a damage. So it's the same either way.
okay.
Except would it get me a quick initiative? No, it wouldn't.
Well, either way, let's see. Okay, well that's the disarm card. But it would be really good if you didn't pull that one either, because that would really help you and is my fastest card. So
So 50-50, don't
get
focus
it
out.
right. The other one isn't horrendously slow. Correct.
Yay!
So I'm there. So I'm going quite fast.
That's right,
Giving
that one's quicker than me anyway. So.
I'm going quite fast. I'm disarming them and disadvantaging them.
Cool. I'm going to get an XP and make it all the way to 9.
Cool. By pulling my song back every time, I'm really not getting my XP, but it's made me survive several more turns. So
You say
that's
that,
cool.
you're definitely higher on XP than me.
Yeah, true. Amazing.
72, 87. That's right.
No.
Going before them
Speed is
anyway.
not an issue. Attack, attack, attack. So he's irrelevant. And I can disarm the other two.
He's immobilised anyway.
0 attacks. So we've managed to make it multiple turns in this room with 3 very deadly enemies
Okay.
not making a single attack on us.
Yep. Despite the fact their curse deck is pretty much like
Oh, yeah.
40% curses at this point.
Well, anyway, they're disadvantaged now as well. And I've disarmed them.
Good stuff.
That's my final turn before keeling over.
I am going to move 2, curse, target 1 adjacent enemy. Suck it. Attack 3, range 2, target 2. So attack 3 against the elite chappie here. Poison, 3 damage, yes.
Poison and 3 damage.
And then a disadvantaged against this chappie. 3 damage, and that gets me an XP. That's really the only reason we're doing this.
Cool.
Success. We have made
That disarm card is
Oh yes.
an incredible card.
So let's see. Our conclusion to the scenario. Everything within you wants to stop, to fall over and rest in the snow. But you know you wouldn't get up. You know you would get torn to pieces by giant red claws. So you press forward, beyond all reason, until finally the drakes stop pursuing and the mountain summit is in sight. The wind calms as you approach the peak. It is a nice change for the torrent of biting pain that came before. The air is thin, but you are above the clouds now, and so the weather is relatively peaceful. It makes it very easy to see the giant winged lizard perched atop a jagged boulder. Welcome to my mountain, intrepid adventurers. I clicked on the box accidentally. A gravelly voice booms forth from the creature, surprising you with its eloquence. I hate to back you into a corner, but now that you've come to me face to face, your options are unfortunately limited. I am not particularly hungry at the moment, so I could be convinced to let you live, if you agree to help me with a small matter. A group of Savas subdued me in my sleep and removed one of my flame glands, presumably to study. I cannot let this insult go unpunished and would greatly appreciate you taking it back from their city, killing as many of them as you can in the process. The drake clacks its claws against the stone perch in anger. Or if you wish to be cliché, the creature says with a sigh, you could simply attack me. Slay the dragon, save the princess and all that. Except I have no princess and I'm not a dragon, just a drake who has lived a long time and does not wish to end his life today. So if you do attack me, I will fight back and you will assuredly die.
Why have we come to this mountain again?
Because we were sent from the captain of the guard to investigate giant winged monsters that was terrifying citizens. But you know, it's just clearly a drake who eats people when he's hungry. It's pretty kosher. Nothing to see here, guys. It's not a dragon.
Oh, well,
It's
we went and investigated the winged beast, and it turns out the winged beast was hungry. So, are we even now?
Yes. That's all that was required. So we've unlocked 2 new scenarios. The Savas Armory, where we can go slaughter Savas, which sounds like jolly good fun. And the Scorched Summit, which is where we fight and die.
Could we do both?
Possibly. I'm not sure if they're going to have...
We could kill the drake, because I'm going to assume a drake has, stuff.
We've got the party achievement.
And then I'm going to assume Savas have stuff.
A Savas Armory sounds like a place that's
And you've been so keen to lower our reputation, I figure we need to kill everybody, right?
That is a thing we need to do. Although, yeah, we lowered our reputation by 1 and then we did an event that gave us 5 reputation.
5 reputation. It seems easier to gain reputation than lose it, or maybe it's just because we keep on helping
We
people.
keep helping people. So
Stupid choices.
I think the best way to lose reputation in the town is to help give the Drake that's terrorizing the town his fire gland back. It was okay. He didn't have his fire. He does now. He won't eat you raw.
It does seem strange they subdued him and removed his fire gland, but didn't finish him off.
They're not, you know, they're not monsters. Just
Okay.
removed his fire gland. I guess it's easier to remove it than to finish the job. Remove it while he was sleeping. Which doesn't sound like an easy job to do, but...
Cool.
So yes, I failed my have one or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round during the scenario.
Mine was gain 7 or fewer experience points. But my other one was use no items. So I was like, well, that either means not putting out a song, or...
My other one was very durable. It was get 5 or loot a treasure overlay. But I thought, I'll go for the 2-pointer.
No, I see, it was a 1 point, yeah.
Success.
Cool. Success.
And we gained some bonus XP. 12 bonus XP. And coins are worth 4, which is ultimately what it's all about. 12 jumbo loots. And I got all the way up to 9, so 21 XP.
Well, we had 12 curses in their deck that didn't come out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But mainly because we stopped them from attacking at the end.
Yeah, we did the majority of the time just stop them from getting attacks on us. I think we made
And then on the occasions we thought we were going to take a pounding, they just strengthened themselves or something.
I could attack you, but no.
Next time sounds awesome. How many? Sorry. Coins are worth 4.
Yep.
Leaving me on 4.
Oh, sorry.
And
12 bonus.
leaving me 26. So 224. I have leveled up. Cool.
I've done nothing. Didn't get an extra perk. Didn't level up.
Do I run a place 2 plus 1 to the plus 4, or just add 3 rolling plus 1s? I think add 3 rolling plus 1s.
Yeah. You don't tend to get advantage or anything like that, do you?
Nope.
Yeah, rolling cards is fine.
It just means I do solid damage on a regular basis.
You don't have any other rolling cards in your deck currently.
Not currently, no.
How many cards do you remove? Remove 2 ones.
Remove 4 minus 1s and a minus 2.
No, but to add in a plus 4, you take out
2 plus 1s.
2 plus 1s. Yeah, so it's only if you want to consolidate your deck to fewer cards. But
Well, I might do that next, to be honest. Or I can turn a 0 into a plus 2 wound. A 0 into a plus 2 poison. I think I prefer to turn 0s into pluses, to be honest.
yeah,
I mean, let's face it, I think I made 0 attacks. Oh, I made 1 attack. 1 attack that game.
yeah. So they were.
Alpha!
My attacks were only really effective because of the wounds that was being put out.
Oh yeah. It's just a really random character, really. He doesn't do anything, but he also does loads. It's
Yeah.
kind of odd.
Yeah, I mean, I've got a few solid attacks, like an attack 4 curse is decent.
Oh yeah.
But it works better with all of your curses, like 1 or 2 curses in the deck. It's nice, but not huge, but topping up to keep it at 10 curses in a deck, that's suddenly worthwhile. Let's see, is that right? I wrote that now. Cheers, guys. Bye for now.